Bruce.
Hello.
Hi. Okay, my name is Rachel and I'm from Phoenix Radio Bali.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. How is it going?
Really good, yeah. I'm in London at the moment. Now about to go to the studio, and yeah, life is good.
Life is good. I thought right now you're watching the Lasting Lover fan video.
Sorry?
Did you like right now watching the Lasting Lover fan video?
Have I watched it?
Yeah.
No, we're still collecting the videos, I think. But we're,
Okay.
Yeah.
So where actually the idea come from about making the video?
Yeah, it's something we've done before, and it's a really nice opportunity for the fans to get involved with the content and sort of show that they're listening to the track, and we love doing it, and hopefully people will love to get involved.
Yeah, so I saw it like you posted on your Instagram, and also James Arthur did the same. How's the fans reacting to it? I mean, like, did you see the submission already?
I haven't yet, no. We only asked very recently. The only one I've seen is my parents. They sent me one of them dancing in the kitchen.
Wow.
So we're definitely posting that. But yeah, I haven't seen them all yet, but I will be looking at it.
Well, I hope it's going to be like tons of them will be doing it. And before we talk about Lasting Lover, I mean, like, that one is a huge hit in here. Like, it's heavy airplay in here right now in Bali, especially. And I really want to know again about your other single before, like Easy Love. It's also a big thing. I mean, more than 160 million viewers on YouTube. And have you ever imagined like Easy Love will go this far?
No, that song, I really loved that song when I made it, but I didn't ever think anyone would listen to it. I sent it to my manager, but I didn't have an artist project at the time, so I didn't really know that it was going to be released. And then I got offered a record deal from that song, and everything just happened from there. So it was an incredible surprise that it did so well.
Okay, that's really good. So, not only Easy Love, you have also Sweet Lovin', Give Me Your Love, Heaven on My Mind, and others. Even you got gold, even platinum certification. How you feel about the achievement? Is it like, usually people will say like when you got so high achievement, they will say, oh, that's such a burden for me to produce more music. For you yourself?
Yeah, I don't really think too much about that side of things, because of that reason, really. Like, I don't feel like if you put loads of pressure on yourself, then I don't think you're going to make good music, because you make it for the wrong reasons. Like, I make music to make people feel happy, or I just hope that people enjoy it, and it's important that I enjoy making it. And I don't think that there's as much enjoyment when you're thinking, oh, is this going to get played on the radio, and I wonder, is it going to be a top 10? And so, like, I don't really try and think about that stuff. But then when it does happen, it's very, very nice.
Yeah, so I mean, like, if you're worrying too much, then again, it's not going to be a good thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, congratulations for Lasting Lover. That's a big thing. That also reached number 17 UK singles chart and the top 20 of the US Dance Electronic Song Chart. Luis Capaldi also credited as the writer of this single. And I saw a statement that Lasting Lover came about last September when you got a demo from Louis Davis. So actually, the one who chose James Arthur is Louis, isn't it? Or maybe you?
The one who
chose James Arthur, I mean. Chose James Arthur as a featuring for you.
Yeah, it was kind of a joint decision. We all felt that James would be perfect for the song because of the style of the song. I really wanted to work with James for a long time, so this felt like the song that if I was ever going to work with James, this was going to be the song. So I was really pushing to have him sing. And yeah, Lewis really, like, when we recorded him and sent it to Lewis and his team, they absolutely loved it as well.
Yeah, of course, it turns out really, really good. And we know that you already had a collaboration with several musicians like Becky Hill and Hal Stanfield, Ella Eyre, and right now you have James Arthur also. Do you have one name in your mind right now that actually you want to have a collaboration with?
Yeah, I'd really love to do something with Liam Payne.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
We started working on something, but I don't know whether it's going to happen or not. But we're talking about making a tune together, so we just need to find the right tune, and then hopefully that will happen.
Oh, I hope it will happen too. So, can you tell us just a little bit about the song, Lasting Love?
Yeah, like you say, it was written by Lewis Capaldi.
Yeah.
The song, when I received it, was just a guitar ballad. So it was really fun turning a ballad into a club record. And it's amazing to listen to the old demo and see like where it's come from. So that was loads of fun, and I feel like it felt really fresh to me. Doing something like that, a bit more singer-songwriter at the heart of it, really. And adding in the MGMT sample as well was really fun, because that's such a nostalgic thing for me. And yeah, I just had so much fun making the record, and working with James as well was really, really cool.
Okay, so Lasting Lover became your third single on 2020 after We Got Love featuring Ella Henderson and Heaven on My Mind with Becky Hill. Are you preparing actually for an album?
Yeah, I want to do an album early next year.
Oh.
I'm about to just go away for a few weeks to a remote island somewhere, just to like get away from life and make music, and that will hopefully be where I finish the album. But yeah, I had so much fun making my first album, and it like the response was incredible. I never thought so many people would listen to it, and so many people would love it. And some of the songs, you know, that weren't singles did so well, and they're some of people's favorite tracks. So like that was so much fun, and I'm really looking forward to making album number 2.
Yeah, we're waiting for it too. And you're talking about like you want to get a getaway. I mean, like a short getaway, especially during this pandemic. And you've been touring constantly for the past 6 years and haven't had a proper break. So do you think this lockdown is a proper break for you?
Yeah, it feels like it. It feels like it's the biggest opportunity I've had in a long time to just solidly work on music, and that's really exciting for me. I know it's not an ideal time for a lot of people. So I feel like some level of guilt saying that I'm actually having quite a good time, but there's been a silver lining that I spent more time at home and with my friends and family and things like that, because it's been so intense the last few years. It's been hard to keep track of all that stuff. So I've really enjoyed spending more time in London.
Yeah, but I bet you really miss, performing live.
Yeah,
What do you miss the most?
Just the crowd, like hearing, thousands of voices singing back to you, whether my song or somebody else's song. It's such a great feeling of like unity and bringing people together, and that I really miss. So hopefully we'll be, going back to that sometime.
Yeah, we hope it's going to be on again. And if you could tell us, where your favorite performance venues?
Where my favorite
performance venue, when you're performing live, or is the favorite one, the venues?
Venues. A personal one for me is probably the Roundhouse, which is in London. It's a very sort of prestigious venue. And it's somewhere that has been like a benchmark of success in the UK, and I was able to play it last year,
Whoa.
It's a beautiful venue. It's like completely round, and it's just like, I don't know, it's just magical in there. So to be able to do a show there was incredible.
Also, and that's in your own hometown then?
Yeah,
London,
it's called the Roundhouse. It's like a venue in London.
Okay, so I've searched that you did like so many interviews over the world, and well, if you can mention, what question are you most bored if being asked from the interviewers? I mean, maybe I did that, but I'm very curious about this. For you that already like traveled around the world and has so many interviews.
No, I still enjoy interviews. As long as I had one person just ask me the weirdest questions. They're asking me like, they asked me if I was a packet of crisps, which flavour would I be? I was just like, what are you talking about? Why are we here?
That's really funny.
I know.
Okay, so now your name is huge as Sigala. What do you miss the most being Bruce? Before you became Sigala, I mean.
Nothing really. I'm pretty happy.
Really?
Like, I like the fact that I haven't used my own name, and I still have like my own life aside from Sigala. Oh, my dog's barking at me. But yeah, so I'm quite private, so it's quite important that I separate the two things. So I still feel like I'm Bruce like 99% of the time, unless I'm walking on stage, and then I have to, become a Sigala guy.
Okay, wow, that's a good thing. Last but not least, anything that you want to say to your fans in Indonesia?
Yeah, thank you so much for all the support. It's been ever since my first single, I've seen that there's been support in Indonesia, and it's still one of my like most listened to places on a lot of like music platforms and stuff. So it's really amazing that's been possible. I'd love to come and do more shows in Indonesia.
Yeah.
And I don't know, maybe just come there on holiday because it's just beautiful.
Yeah, you should come to Bali then.
Yeah, I've been to Bali on holiday for
really
3 times. Yeah, it's so nice.
What do you think about it? Like, besides it's hot and humid.
Yeah, it's very hot, but it's a nice change from the rain. I'll take the humidity.
Okay. Okay then. Do you mind to give us the greetings?
Yeah. What are the greetings?
You can say, hi, this is Sigala, and you're listening to Phoenix Radio Bali, the hottest radio station.
Hey, this is Sigala, and you're listening to Phoenix Radio Bali, the hottest radio station.
Okay, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much, and hoping you have a great day.
You too.
Okay.
Love you.
Love you to meet you too. Bye.
Bye.